Hello and welcome to video number 7. We are going to talk about the recommended scripts now that you have a blueprint in hand. So depending on if you're going to use WordPress or if you're not, this is going to kind of give you a guide to what the next step is. Now keep in mind that we have actually tested these two scripts, and Amember, for example, we have been using it for the last decade and a half. And the next script after that, which is a script that you will find on a site called Code Cannon, we have tested in the last couple years and actually found this script to be actually more powerful than a lot of scripts that actually cost hundreds of dollars out there. All right, so let's show you what the scripts look like. So in my opinion, Amember Pro is kind of the mother of all membership scripts. And the reason why I say that is because Amember Pro has been around for a long time. They have been around for well over a decade. And when it comes to membership sites, they have developed a script that is so powerful. It is more powerful than a lot of scripts that I have seen. I like it because they are constantly updating their system. They have awesome support. And plus, in addition to that, if you have problems setting up your script, they will actually charge you only $80 to set things up. Plus, you can also contact them and you can say, hey, I want to do this and that to my site, and they will actually do it for you for a low fee. In fact, we've actually had them do custom programming for us to integrate it into a payment gateway that hasn't been available anywhere else, literally for less than a couple $100. So in addition to that, I want to show you this because I want you to know that their customer support is amazing. I have not ever really seen any customer support better than this, and they really go above and beyond. Now, Amember Pro is really good if you want to run a digital membership site integrated into a forum. You can use it to do things like send opt-in newsletters via SMTP. You can run your own affiliate program, and you can do a lot within just this site. A lot of times with WordPress plugins, you buy a membership script and it allows you to do a good amount of things, but you have to buy extra things in order to do things like affiliate programs and add on other things that are not within the core plugin. So if you just kind of want an all-in-one, everything laid out, Amember Pro is pretty much the best thing you will find. In fact, we use this on many of our sites. Very secure. You can lock down a lot of your digital goods, and you can be happy and feel safe and secure knowing that they are constantly updating their software. Now, of course, Amember Pro does come with a price. Now, compared to what is out there, in my opinion, it's actually not too bad. There's no monthly fees. There is a fee if you want updates, but you don't have to have that. But you can do a lot of things. As you can see here, you have coupon codes. You can integrate literally into 200 payment systems. You can integrate it into PayPal. You can integrate it into Stripe. You can integrate it into tons and tons of payment systems, JVZoo, and you can do one-time products. You can do recurring products. You can do trials. This is pretty much the membership site owner's dream. Now, I will say, Amember Pro is a little bit more complex to use. So it can integrate into things like WordPress, into Joomla, into all these different platforms, but it is a little bit more complex. So I will admit that. But like I said, they have one of the best customer support. So if you have problems, you can contact them. Now keep in mind that their support operates in European time. So it is opposite of United States time. So just keep that in mind. But if you're willing to take a plunge, I would say this is, in my opinion, one of the best softwares. Now, Amember Pro is actually better integrated into HTML sites, but it can integrate into WordPress. Now, is it as super user friendly? I think now it is. It wasn't back in the day, but it's actually very, very easy to integrate into basic HTML sites. So if you are choosing a non-WordPress platform, I would recommend a Member Pro. Now, if you are using WordPress, then in this case, I would recommend a script called the Ultimate Membership Pro WordPress plugin. Now, do not be deceived by the price. It's $28, which is not a lot of money compared to a lot of WordPress membership scripts out there. So if you go to a site called codecannon.net, and do a search for the Ultimate Membership Pro, you will find this plugin right here. Now, if we take a look at the plugin, you will see that it actually offers a lot of features that you would normally have to pay for extra in other WordPress membership scripts. Now, we have actually time tested this, and we have found that this script can do a lot. You can do multiple levels. You can do free or paid memberships. You can restrict pages, which should be standard on all WordPress plugins. You can do multi-payments. You can accept PayPal, Stripe, and a lot of other things. You can do recurring payments. You can even do social logins, which means somebody doesn't have to create an account. They can simply use their Facebook, Twitter, or LinkedIn social login. And then, of course, you have menu protections, coupons, trials, drip feeding, which is what we talked about, content locking, email verification. You can restrict specific URLs. You can do custom fields, special fields. You can even do conditional logic, email marketing. There are many different marketing platforms that it will integrate into. You can do PayPal, you can do Stripe, you can do checkout, authorize.net, bank transfer, Payza, and a lot more. So the list just continues and continues literally and goes on and on and on and on. Plus, I checked back a few months ago and they literally have added more features and have gotten it to integrate with WooCommerce. So that's another thing I like about this script is it is literally one of the scripts that a lot of WordPress companies will use, but a lot of other membership sites will actually use as well. And it is kind of hidden out there because it's in the Envato marketplace. So a lot of people just don't know about it. And I'm telling you now, for $28, most scripts actually nowadays cost at least $100 to a couple $100. So this script is actually very cheap, especially if you are on a budget. So I'm just showing you these two scripts are scripts that we have time tested and liked. There is another script for WordPress that is called Wishlist Member. We have tested this. It's, in my opinion, it's very, very powerful, but I feel like I get more bang for my buck with the Ultimate Membership Pro. All right.